Hi guys, welcome to another Canon review. This is the Powershot G7X. It is a very small and compact camera, it fits entirely in my palm, but has one of the biggest sensors ever put in a camera this small. This is probably the same sensor made by Sony and used in popular RX100 models that shook the market some time ago due to high image quality from a tiny camera. Therefore, I was very curious to see how Canon performs. Build quality is pretty solid. G7X is from plastic, but is very heavy for its size and is extremely well assembled together. Buttons on the back do feel a bit squishy, but still have perceptible click when pressed. Mode dial and exposure compensation dial at the top are great, very precise and with good resistance when rotated. The dial around the lens is not that good in my opinion. It has steps, but also noticeable resistance, like it rubs against something inside. Controlling the camera is easy. Quick menu has familiar look and also can be remodeled to your personal liking. Main menu is the same as on any other Canon Powershot model and still has a problem remembering last used option. Each time you enter it, it starts from the top, what is quite irritating. At least you get the last tab called My Menu Setting, in which you can assign often used features. Due to twin control dials, you can use front for aperture and back for shutter, or in mode other than manual, assign front one to your personal taste. For most of the time I used ISO. Two buttons can be customized, ring function and movie button. You can choose between 25 options for each of them. At the bottom there is a metal tripod mount which is too close to battery and memory card compartment, so it makes exchanging them impossible when on tripod. Battery is a lithium-ion unit, strong enough for around 200 shots, what is average for this type of camera. The right side hides mini USB and mini HDMI connectors as well as Wi-Fi button, and on the left side you can see mechanical switch for built-in flash. LCD has 3 inches diagonal and a pleasant 1 million dots. It is detailed with good colors and excellent viewing angles. It is also articulated and has touch control. You can disable it completely, use it only for focus, or also take a shot at the same time. There is no electronic viewfinder though, main competitor Sony RX100 Mark III has one. Built-in flash has 7 meters range, that's 23 feet, and must be raised manually. It will not pop up automatically even in full automatic mode. Responsivity is quite good. G7X turns on in around a second and it takes less than a second to take a shot. Clear it from the buffer and be ready for the next one. Burst shooting is available at 6.5 frames per second and the camera can fire around 13 shots until full buffer. When you switch to RAW format it is noticeably slower. Burst is only around a single frame per second and it even slows down after 2 or 3 shots. Autofocus is quite good. It focuses under a second in good light and is capable of focusing in really low light, almost darkness. I like the way you can get magnified sections to check focus. It even works no matter where you put autofocus point. You can also select focus point size in 2 levels. The lens has 4 times optical zoom. It covers 24 to 100 mm in 35 mm equivalent. Aperture is very good, f1.8 on wide angle and 2.8 on maximum optical zoom. That is really great for low light shooting. Lens appears to be very sharp, even corners on wide angle look quite good. Optical stabilization is of course built in. Sensor in this camera is very big for its physical size, 13 x 9 mm and it has 20 megapixels. Image quality is still hard to judge since Adobe doesn't support RAW files from this camera and there is no way for me to check what G7X is really capable of. What you are looking at now are JPEGs straight out of the camera. Colors are realistic and there is almost no smudging due to noise reduction. High ISO looks pretty clean up to ISO 1600, what is great performance. For final conclusion you will have to wait until Adobe launches next ACR update so I can open RAW files and then I will publish a detailed review on my blog with full resolution images to download. Video recording is available in Full HD at 60 frames per second. This really adds to nice and fluent videos, especially when you are recording moving objects like animals or children. Recordings look quite good, without compression artifacts and with realistic colors. Okay, that's it for this review. Check out other reviews on my channel, press like and subscribe to get notices on future reviews. Feel free to drop me a comment if you have questions and thanks for watching.